What's up, y'all? Go follow Digital Hustlers on YouTube, bro. Help me out with starting my own business and everything, man. He even gave me his number, and he's about to help me out right now.
What's good, YouTube? It is Digital Hustler back with another video, y'all. And look, in today's video, I'm going to be addressing a topic that is kind of controversial to the video that I just posted, because I did say I did get my LLC. But however, as you can see by the title, I'll be talking about if you need an LLC to start your clothing brand or not, because that's a big question that a lot of people do have. And like I have in my description for my channel, I am no professional. I am not, you know what I'm saying, none of that, you feel me? I'm just basically teaching what I know and what I learned from my experience. The big question is, right, we're gonna get straight to it. We ain't gonna do too much talking. We're gonna leave all the fluff out. I do appreciate y'all for 9.2K. I do want to get that out the way first. You know, I always gotta start off my videos with gratitude and just thanking y'all, bro, because hey, feel me? But look, man, do you need a LLC to start a clothing brand, y'all? Now look, I've been doing my clothing brand. Once again, I apologize if the date is wrong. I actually need to write these down so I remember when people do ask me, so I can give an accurate date. But I started my clothing brand around like July. Yeah, around July, right, of last year. Like about 7 months now, right? 7 months, I could say, doing my clothing brand. And pretty much, y'all, I didn't get my LLC until 7 months into my clothing brand, right? And it's a lot of perspectives with this. A lot of people say it's better to get it off when you first start. A lot of people say you should wait, you know. But my whole perspective and my thought process when getting my LLC and, you know, just waiting, because I did decide to wait, obviously. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get my LLC. That is a non-negotiable. But I do want to make sure that I have an established clothing brand first and the name resonates with people, you know. Now, of course, I did understand. I did know that the name Digital Hustlers was gonna like resonate with a lot of people, just because it's something that we're gonna get into more in the upcoming future. A lot of people have been making money online nowadays. You know, Wi-Fi money. You know, that's another term that I go with the brand and stuff like that. But it was gonna get to a point where a lot of people was gonna start seeing themselves as a digital hustler, because, like I said, that's the new era we're going into. So the name was gonna make sense, but however, I wanted to make sure that the brand was established first before I paid that $300 to get my LLC. Now, I do live in Houston, Texas, so to get my DBA was about $18. I have the receipt somewhere around here because I wanted to show y'all. Oh, it's actually in here. So my DBA is also, y'all, quick tip that I learned from, you know, having my own clothing brand is have separate bank accounts. Big tip, right? Probably one of the one of the best tips that I ever gave on this channel, bro. Have your own like separate account for your clothing brand, or just a business in general. You have two businesses, do not mix up both businesses, because that messes up the growth of each business. All right. And why do I say that? Let's say, for example, right, I have a clothing brand, and let's say YouTube, right? Say I make $800 from my clothing brand today, and I make $800 from YouTube, hypothetically speaking, today also, right? If I have $1,600 in total, that means that if I have both monies, right, in one account, $1,600 in total. So that means that I can go out, let's say, for example, I buy food, right? I buy food, I go to Walmart, I buy some groceries, and then I go to Aviva to go buy some clothes. That's three things right there. Let's say I spend $300 in total with those three things, right? So my $1,600 just went to $1,300. Now, let's say, you know what I'm saying, weeks go by and I'm trying to like scale up my business, and I'm like, okay, cool. I made $800 last week from my clothing brand. Let me go ahead and throw $400 back, and let me start, you know, actually mass producing and making more orders. So from $1,300, you went to $900. Now you like, okay, cool. I actually want to buy a camera for my YouTube, right? I want to reinvest into my YouTube. Now let's say, for the example, the camera is $600. Boom, right? $600 go by, you get the camera. Now you're left with $300. Now you're like, damn, like, I'm not too sure of what money is still mine, what money is for my clothing brand, what money is for my YouTube. Now you're kind of lost. But let's say, for example, you have both of those accounts separated, and now you have $800 here, $800 here. You buy the camera, like I said, that's $600 gone. So now you have $200 for your YouTube, and now your clothing brand, you went to Aviva, you spend, let's say, $150, right? So that $800 just went to $650. So $650, and then you have $200 here. Now they are separated, but you understand what's going on with each set of businesses. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's one of the biggest tips that I can give y'all on the channel, man, is literally have your businesses separated so you understand what's going on, and also you write off your taxes and stuff like that. You're more organized with your taxes. You know what I'm saying? So that's one that, you know, that's just a tip that I wanted to give. But yeah, so my DBA in here it was $18, and then like I said, I do stay in Texas, so my LLC was $300. Now with that being said, just like I said, the process of me just coming up with my clothing brand and just realizing that I have a clothing brand. It's not like I have anything that is edible or anything that can cause harm to someone. So a LLC is not important, because that's what a LLC is. It's a way of protecting your name from whatever business that you're attached to. Once I was able to actually scale up my business and start making more money within myself, I was like, all right, cool. Let me start getting into the process of getting the LLC. But let's say, hypothetically speaking, I had a cookie business or a pizzeria business or something like that, something that is edible, something that people can eat. And let's say somebody was to eat something and didn't pay attention to the ingredients, and they got some type of allergic reaction, and now they're in a hospital and they're trying to sue you because of the hospital bill and probably what happened to them. You know what I'm saying? God knows a lot of people have different allergies and different symptoms to whatever they may be allergic to. You know, you get sued, and now, you know, you don't have an LLC or nothing, so now your business is in trouble basically, because you don't have an LLC. The person that got allergic, they sued you, blase blase. Now that's if you have a business where you sell, like, you know, edible things that are edible. Since I'm selling clothes, it didn't make sense for me to start off my clothing brand with my LLC. Since I'm diving into way more things, then I decided to get my LLC just because I knew it was time. And I've been making a lot of money to the point where $300 literally didn't even affect me. Like, when I started off, it was gonna feel like that, but at the same time, you have to also realize that the $300. So yeah, as I was saying, y'all, my bad, my camera did die. The $300 that I did use to pay for my LLC didn't come from my pockets or my personal bank account or my personal money. It came from the business account money. That's why I said it's better to separate them, right? So like I said, I didn't feel like I lost any money at all. If anything, that was an investment within myself. So yeah, man, like, now that I see how my business is growing, and now I got my EIN number, and now I'm gonna get a business bank account, now everything is going to be organized in one place. I won't be having to struggle that much, like I said, next year with my, you know, taxes and stuff like that when I do have to do them. So no, you do not need a LLC to start off your clothing brand. That's not the case, unless you want to be highly protected. Like I said, in my opinion, build your brand first, see if people, you know, fuck with the name, if people mess with the clothes that you got going on and everything like that. And then from there, if you see everything growing, then you can start getting to the point where, you know, you can actually get the LLC. Hold on, y'all. What's good? What's good? Hey, y'all, look, I got a supporter on the phone. I was recording the video, gang.
My fault.
Nah, you good? You want to say what's up?
What's up, man?
Nah, not to the camera.
What's up, y'all? Go follow Digital Hustlers on YouTube, man. Help me out with starting my own business and everything, man. He even gave me his number, and he's about to help me out right now.
Hey man, y'all see what's going on, man. So look, y'all, that's gonna be the end of this video. Like I said, you do not need an LLC to start your clothing brand. I'm finna go ahead and help Brody out, but I'm tap in with y'all in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, man, DHS is out. Okay.